Hi friends, my name is Ruel Gaviola and this is Stamp Swap. I want to thank Stonemaier Games for sending over a copy. In Stamp Swap, you are collecting stamps, hoping to gain the most valuable stamps and score the most points over 3 days at the stamp show. You're going to gather your stamps, swap with your fellow stamp lovers, and then show them off and score points depending on color, themes, etc., etc. So it's a 3-round game. It's set collection. And we're going to jump right into it. Excuse me. So, I had the solo game set up, and what you're going to do first is collect stamps, and you pull an event card like this. And you're going to look at the event card here. It's going to show you large and small pile that goes to your opponent. In this case, the solo edition or solo variant is named Pinzetta. Pinzetta is our opponent. So this says a large stamp here, the 3x3 goes here. So, and if it's a light space, it's going to be face up. I'm going to put it in the large pile, and then a card. So you're going to get one of these attendee cards. This is a specialist, which we'll put right there, and then another large stamp, but keep it face down. Okay, next one is a small pile. You're going to have 2 of these short rectangles, 2x3s. 1, 2. And these are going to be face up. Oh, okay. So you'll notice this one here. This is gold, so that's a rare stamp. Okay. And this one is a 1-cent stamp. So that's all you do. Discard that. And then you draw another event card. And now you look in the middle. So the middle here, this is going to be basically, let me put this up here. This is for our friend here. Now they start off with a forever stamp, so I'm just doing this for purposes of so you can see what's going down here. You don't actually, you would have this all on the table here, but my table space is a little small. Rectangle stamp, face up. Rectangle face down. And then we have this one here, a 2x4 long rectangle. Now it does count as 2 single stamps, but that's going to be face up. Oh, it's a rare one. Okay. And then we have face down large stamp, face up large stamp, and then a face up card, attendee, another specialist. Okay. And then you're going to look at the text here. This is Slim Pickens. Discard 1 item from your daily collection. Reserve 1 less this turn. Score 5 points. Okay. Excuse me. So my daily collection's here. And there are different rules for what we do for the Pinzetta. So it's basically a set collection game, but also I split, you choose. That's the main mechanism of this. So to do that in the solo game, you are going to be doing some different things. So this is the solo rulebook. This is the regular rulebook on my left hand. Solo rulebook right here. A little setup's basically the same, and the gameplay is the same, but the main thing that's different is how the AI is going to react to what you're doing here. So, attendee cards are active immediately when selected. So we have a specialist. When scoring content. Oh, okay, this specialist and this specialist here. Whenever your pile with fewer items is chosen by... Okay, so this is going to be the AI's stack here. Okay, pile, I should say. And then my pile's right underneath here. And then I have to choose how I'm going to split. And then they're going to choose. Okay, so Pinzetta's is already in 2 piles. They have a small pile here of 2, a large pile of 3 here. Now it's up to me to split mine. So, we start with Pinzetta. They're going to follow their item procedure, or item appraisal, which is this card right here. These are little player aid cards, which help you remember how to do stuff, which is great. So they're going to get these appraisal tokens and place on the items here, depending on what you have up here. So I have a tile here. Let's see. All other stamps are here. So if it's a 2 or 3, it's going to be, you're going to get these things here. 1 appraisal token or 2. So if you have let me go back to this here. This is a little more in-depth. Attendee cards and forever stamps get 1 appraisal token. So we have a 1 attendee card. Okay, no forever stamps. A rare face-up rare stamps. We have 1 here. They're going to get 4 appraisals. 3, 4. 3, 4. And then other stamps, if you have a stamp with a value exactly 2 or 3, it's 1. So we have none of those face up. Face down stamps that match a stamp size in the top left corner get 2. So in this case, rectangles, you're going to get 2 things. So we have 1, 2. Excuse me. So they get 2 each. And then if they have, if they match, if they have a value of 2 or 3 and they are rectangle, then they will get that bonus stamp. But they do not. Okay. And then the 2x4 stamps, they're treated as a single stamp for Pinzetta. Okay, so now these are the items to be separated here, and this is up to me how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to be making 2 piles, and for me, the piles have to be 1, 2, 3. One has to have 1 more than the other. That's what I remember. Split your, yep, one of them exactly having 1 item more than the other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, let's see. How do I want to do this? Probably keep a card here. Split up this rectangle here. And we'll put this rare one here. 4. Oh, don't forget. I have to do this. Discard 1 item from your daily collection. Reserve 1 less this turn. Okay. So when I reserve, I can do reserve. I don't reserve anything. It's reserve 1 less. So I do score 5 points, which is great. Oh, I'm playing the black cube today. So I got to discard. This is my daily collection. I got to discard 1 of these. So why don't we discard the rare? Neither of us is going to get that rare. Okay, so now I can split 2. This has got 2. This has got 2. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, we'll do... Yeah. Okay, cool. So I've done that. Now, I've appraised that. Now, Pinzetta is going to appraise the pile. So they've appraised the items. I've split those into 2 piles. Now they're going to appraise. Okay, so, that was the item. Now they're going to appraise the pile. Appraisal pile is equal to its number of tokens plus 1 for the large pile. So this is 1, 2, 3 tokens, and this is 1, 2, 3 tokens. So it's tied. In case of it's a tie, discard from draw decision card. Decision card. Oh my gosh. Draw here. Hey, you got to discard 3 of these tokens. So discard that many. Doesn't matter from the pile with the most tokens. They're both tied. So in this case, in case of tie, she's going to take the large tile. So this is going to go here. And then she's going to take, because this has the most tokens. So she's going to take these. Okay. This goes here. And this will go here. That's her decision. Discard this. And then goes back. Now it is me, because I return all those there. Okay. Draw a decision card in case of tie, discard. Okay. So I cut, Pinzetta chooses. Now, Pinzetta cuts, I choose. Okay. So for their collections, follow the same procedure. 1 token for a face up. Oh, by the way, so this is going to me because Pinzetta took the other one. Goes here. So you can see daily collection, you get 6 items per turn. So now I can move this down. This is how it actually would be on the board, folks. Okay, or when you're playing. Excuse me. So normally I could reserve something, but because of this this event, I could not reserve anything. Let's appraise the items here. So stamp. This gets nothing. This gets 2 because it's, or this gets 1 because it's a card. This is a rare, so it's going to get 4 appraisal tokens. 2, 3, 4. And then this is a rectangle, so they're going to get 1. No forever tokens and no size. I mean 2 or 3s, but they do have a size here, so it gets 1. Oh, this is also the same size, so they get an additional. Okay, so then Pinzetta has appraised their items. Now they have to appraise the pile. We have 1, 2, and then this is 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, if one pile has 3 or more appraisal tokens than the other, then swap the item with the most tokens with the pile that has the least tokens in their pile. In case it's tied the leftmost item. So they're gonna, this has the least, this has the least, go leftmost. So we're gonna swap these. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, this is huge now. Okay, so now I get to choose, and Pinzetta gets the other. So I want to choose this because it has a card. So I got a couple of specialists here that I'm going to be able to do it. And also has a rare. Now this does have this here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take these. I'll take this pile here. 1, 2, down. And then this is going to go to Pinzetta here. Okay, so that's basically how the game works, folks, during the swap phase. So I should move this here because you've collected things that you're swapping, and then you're going to be able to show them as well. So why don't we go to the next step here? So Pinzetta has cut, I chose, and now we go to the show phase here. And then we reveal face down stamps. Face down, face down. Okay, 3. That's a canceled one. Reveal this. Okay. So now I have a specialist here. Whenever your pile with fewer things is chosen by an opponent during the swap phase, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face up. Cool. And then when scoring contest cards, you may consider all of your stamps to be in a group. Okay, cool. Excuse me. So again, normally in I have more space on the table. These would I would splay these out here so they're easier to see. But for now, I'll do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna place these onto my map, or I mean my book here. Let's see, we got same color. Okay, we got same color. These are the different. Let's take a closer look here. These are different. So there's my player board. I'm not done yet. That's there here. Oh, I guess I don't have that zoomed in. Anyways, these are the different scoring options. You have 1 color, so similar color, 3 per stamp. Themes, similar themes. Rectangles, that's the shape that was chosen. There's these rectangles here, 3 points per stamp. Canceled stamps on any edge. So if you have a cancel stamp on the edge, like if I had this, so you'll notice the solo player Pinzetta does not have a stamp book, but in this case, if I put this at the edge, I'd get 2 points per stamp there. And finally, at the end of the game, you're going to get 10 points for each completed edge. Okay? Collect the Camels House. Hey, yo! What's happening, my friend? Okay. So we're, if you're just joining us, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, we record this live on Twitch every Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific. And if you're just joining us live, thank you so much for hanging out. This is Stamp Swap from Stonemaier Games. So I'm getting ready to show off my stamps at the stamp show. And you're going to choose one of these to score this round. You have 3 rounds of scoring. You're going to choose a different one every turn. And then at the end, you're going to score complete edges. So what am I doing here? I'm going to place this one here. Cancels. I don't have any canceled stamps. I can complete an edge, I think. Let me see if I can complete an edge. Yeah, look at that. I can complete that edge. So I'm already set for the end game. That's going to be 10 points at the end of the game, right? I have one color. I could do color or theme. So let's take a closer look at those. Where is it? Where is my theme? You have 5 different colors, and thankfully, for those of us who have colorblind issues, the borders are different, so you'll be able to see what color they are by just looking at the border. And then you have 5 different excuse me, 5 different themes: space, monuments, animals, flowers, and vehicles. And those are just determined on what type. So this is flowers here. This is, what is this? Monuments? No. Vehicles? No. Space, monuments, animals, or flowers. Oh, wow. What is this? I'd say monuments. Outdoor, right? These are flowers, obviously. And then this rare one. Rare ones do not have a theme or a color. They are gold, and they're rare because they're worth more points. You'll score these points at the end as well. There are some negative ones. And then over here, the Pinzetta, she has a cancel stamp. Those are worth none. However, cancel stamps here on an edge, 2 points per stamp. So I've gotten ready to show off my my stamp collection on day 1, Friday. I have to choose which one I want to score. So I think I'm going to score. I think I'm going to score color. So I have 1, 2, 3 of the same color here. Yeah. What is this? This is brown. So I take one of my tickets and I place it here. I'm going to score 3 points per stamp of the same color. So I have 3 brown. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'd scored points earlier because of the event. So 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay. And I put my ticket there. And that's the show phase. Now we have to get pinzettas on the map, revealed face down cards, place non-rare stamps in the boxes in top row that match their size and value. Rare stamps always go here. They don't have any. Forever stamps, they started with 1. And then they score by drawing from the scoring deck, which is over here. Excuse me. Shuffle these up. There are 4 of them. And the first one, we're playing on easy difficulty. So what you do is, hey, show phase scoring canceled. So we look at the card number here. There's a little card number 9 for this cancel stamp. You go here, and level 1, they score 6 points. Okay, so we're playing level 1, it's the introductory level, and it's Friday. So 6 times 1 is 6. Then as the game progresses, it's going to get a little more difficult. Saturday times 2, Sunday times 3. Okay, so that goes there. And yeah, that's a round of Stamp Swap. Let me make sure we got everything going here. Yeah, Pinzetta scored that points. Now, we continue playing, and at the end, you're going to score for forever stamps, which Pinzetta has 1. You collect these, you're going to place them here. And whoever has the most scores 10 points. And then, is it 10 points? Yeah. Oh, scores is normal. Score is normal. I think it's whoever has the most has 10, and then you go down there. Oh, yeah, in 2-player game, you have an imaginary player with 3 forever stamps, and you get first, second, and third. So first place is 10 points, second, 6, third is 3 points. Okay, and then you get your score. You're going to score the values. So I have this rare that 8, 9, 10, but then I lose one for this one. So 9 points right now if the game were to end. Specialist cards, I'm going to score this here. When scoring contest cards here. You may consider all your stamps to be in a group. As a specialist, whenever your pile with fewer items chosen by an opponent during the swap phase, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face up. So I can draw a new stamp. Pretty cool. And finally, the final contest, we talked about that. Completed edges are going to be worth 10 points each. And score points, most points wins. Highest, if there's a tie, the highest total value of rare stamps wins. Now, of course, all these different conditions, they're all interchangeable. There's a big old, not a big old deck, but there's a deck of a bunch of different cards here that we're going to score differently for each of these contests: color, theme, rectangle, canceled, and the final one, finale, they call it, finale card. So yeah, that was one day, one round of Stamp Swap. Want to thank you all for hanging out with me. That's how you play Stamp Swap, the solo. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing against the solo Pinzetta. And be sure to click the like and subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.